Hello, and welcome to another edition of Treasure Hunt. Our two contestants this week are Walter Greenway and Richard Palethorpe, and they have the usual 45 minutes in which to try to solve a series of 5 clues and guide our skyrunner Annika Rice and her helicopter around a course which will lead to a treasure and a top prize of £1,000. I shall be trying to help them as much as I can. Now, obviously, at this stage, Walter and Richard don't know anything about the clues or where the treasure is likely to be hidden, and I don't either, nor does Annie Rice. But there's one person who does, and she'll be generally seeing fair play and plotting Annie's movements, and that's Annette Linton. Hello, Nettie. You ready to play this lovely game?
Yes, I am. You obviously are. You're looking very dashing.
Well, thanks very much. I'm hoping it's going to be at Henley, you see. Walter, before we start, I want to ask you one or two things about yourself. Where do you come from?
I come from Chichester.
And what do you do?
I now work as a volunteer at the Open Air Museum at Singleton, having retired from 2 previous professions.
And what were they?
Soldiering and teaching.
Oh, they should both stand you in good stead for the treasure hunt.
Well, I hope so.
And what's the connection between you and Richard?
Well, I work for the Weald and Downland Open Air Museum of Historic Buildings at Singleton, which is near Chichester.
So you work together?
That's right, we work together. I'm on the full-time payroll, and Walter's one of our willing helpers.
Well, the best of luck to you both in this treasure hunt. Hope you'll enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
As you can see, Walter and Richard are here in the studio with me in London. Acting as our eyes and ears for this treasure hunt is Annika Rice, our skyrunner. Now, you at home can see her, but we can't. Although we can hear her and we can talk to her. So I'm going to call her up now and see if she can hear me. Annie, can you hear me?
Bonjour. Well, that should give you an idea where we are this week. We're in France, in the heart of Burgundy. And I'm actually in the cellars of Romilly-Conti and standing next to a very valuable bottle of wine. It was actually produced in 1911.
Aren't you
and
lucky?
To give you some idea of how much that might cost, a bottle you could buy in the shops today, say a 1982 bottle, would cost about £50. Well, as I said, I'm standing in the cellars of Romilly-Conti. It's not a very big vineyard. It's only about 4.5 acres, and it produces about 2,500 bottles a year, except for last year, 1983, because in July they had a freak attack of hailstones, with the result that about 20% of the whole crop was wiped out.
So it's going to be very rare. Where exactly is it?
Yes, let me give you some idea. The cellars, they're about 16 miles 160 miles southeast of Paris and about 12 miles south of Dijon. The area is called Côte d'Or, but the village marked on the map is Vaune-Romany.
Vaune-Romany.
Can you see that? Can you see Nuit Saint-Georges?
I can hear
Yes, we've got Nuit Saint-Georges.
Right up there.
Right up there.
The wrong way.
You've got that, have you?
She's right up at the corner.
Right.
Can I just come round that way and place the helicopter?
Romilly-Conti is the name of the vineyard,
Yes.
which is located in Vaune-Romany, which is the village.
Vaune-Romany, right. I got it here. Right.
Yes.
I got it
Yes.
last. Thanks very much.
Yes.
I couldn't find it to begin with. Got it now, though. Would you like to introduce your crew to us before you go?
Sorry. We're just climbing up some steps into this beautiful sunlight. So let me introduce my crew. We've got the real, authentic French flavour to this programme today. I'm just about to introduce Serge, who's our French video engineer. Bonjour, Serge. And now Serge will take the camera so you can see Graham. Graham, what's all this in aid of? Look, it's about to make squash or something. Anyway, we are set and ready to go. As I said, standing in the beautiful sunshine, which is a nice surprise, because when I left England yesterday to come here, it was pouring with rain. So.
Just before we do begin, let me give you an indication of the scale of this map. From Nuit Saint-Georges in the north to Chagny in the south is 13.5 miles. And Gerard, our pilot, flies his helicopter at 80 miles per hour, or being French, at 129 kilometers per hour.
Right. Well, let's have the first clue then.
There you are. And what you should look for at the end of the course is a little brooch of a cat. So if you're ready, we'll start the clock, and you've 45 minutes starting from now.
Right. And the first clue is here. Between St. George and St. Denis, or St. George and St. Denis, in the close with a chateau owned by people of taste, find where an actor who starred in Death on the Nile made his mark beside an ancient member of a pressure group.
Right, that was Peter
chateau owned by people of taste.
Peter Ustinov, right.
Peter Ustinov.
Walter, Richard,
Yes.
do you speak French?
No.
Petit peu, there we are.
What have you got any ideas about this?
Right.
Peter Ustinov.
This could be very
Something
interesting.
on Peter
Well,
Ustinov.
what I also suggest, if you get the guidebook on Burgundy.
Do you want us to stay put where we are?
Walter, back here, second shelf at the right at the far end.
Burgundy,
Right.
yes.
What you want,
Companion
Annie?
Burgundy, Burgundy.
Right.
taking
Yes,
their time.
yes.
Three of them, yes.
Hello, can I just
Hello.
remind you that we're here
Yes.
in France waiting for
Right.
instructions?
Okay, fine. Obviously, get into the helicopter. We are
Right.
quickly
Yes.
trying to find
Helicopter.
Saint-Georges
Saint-Georges
and
and
Saint-Denis.
Saint-Georges. Well, there's Louis Saint-Georges.
His Nuit
Yes,
Saint-Georges,
Nuit
yes.
Saint-Georges,
Where's the
there is
helicopter?
indeed.
Ah, here we are. Head north.
Head north.
It's
Head
Denis.
north. I found
What have you seen up there?
Saint-Denis.
Well, she's right in the middle between the two, isn't she, at the moment?
Yes, so head northwards.
Head north, right.
Right, directly north.
Yes,
Get back
between
to
the
the
two, in the
Ah,
close.
and-
There's
Yes.
a chateau
We're
owned by
looking
people
for a
of taste.
chateau between...
Oh, dear.
Owned
Where
by
are we?
people
This
of
way?
taste.
I can never find... Oh, here we are.
They,
by people
they all have taste, all these chateaux.
I hope so.
Chateau Villon,
The Vignon, you should.
Chateau Neuf.
Where have you got? Have you got
There's
exactly?
Saint-Denis. Saint-Denis.
Queen Saint-Georges.
That's...
Well, you see,
Right,
if it's
that's
Nuit
Saint-Georges.
Saint-Georges, that's where she is now.
Where are you?
Just heading back to the helicopter.
Oh, so
Hang on.
between there and the next place.
What
in
about
the close to
um,
the chateau?
Pe-
owned by
Peter
people of taste?
Ustinov?
Right, we're getting in the helicopter.
was...
Ancient name of a pressure group.
Can I just introduce Serge? Gerard, rather. Serge is behind. This is Gerard, our pilot.
Gosh,
Film guide.
right, let's find San...
Right.
Can you give me one?
He's just starting up the rotors.
How do you find your way around the film guide?
Close with the
Saint-Denis
chateau owned by people
Vineyard.
of
So,
246.
what do you want us to do? Head north?
That
Well,
is the idea,
That
yes.
seems to be the idea. That's what
But you don't know whereabouts.
Yes. Well, we're looking for a chateau. Is there a chateau where you are, in fact, at the moment, before you take off?
I don't think
Now,
so.
wait
No.
a minute.
Nous
What?
cherchons un
Look,
château.
do you think that this Clos de Vougeot could be a...
Au nord.
I hope so.
Chateau
Allez,
Villon.
nord.
Clos de Vougeot, because that's another famous wine place.
Ah,
Do you think that could be anything to do? Look up
Clos-
Clos de
Clos-
Vougeot.
Did you say something about Saint-Denis?
Grand Cellar 1.
Vougeot, got it?
Yes, Claude de Vougeot, 242 to 243.
Oh, well,
You're
just
going
wait.
to nowhere at all at the moment.
Claude de Vougeot.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll see if I can find something back here that might be of use.
Est-ce qu'il y a un château près d'ici? Oui?
We're,
Don't you
can...
remember? Hey, apparently, I've just asked Gerard. There's a chateau about 1.5 miles from here.
Yes,
What
is
is
it
it?
called Claude de Vougeot? Yes, Claude
What is
de
it? What is
Vougeot.
it called?
What's it called?
What's it
Yes,
called?
well,
Yes, is it the Clos de Vougeot?
You're asking me?
Yes, we're asking
Yes,
you.
ask
Le
your,
nom du château, c'est... Qu'est-ce que c'est?
your French friend.
Oui. Qu'est-ce qu'il s'appelle? Pardon? Clos Vougeot.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's
yes.
it. That's where we
That's
want
where
to
we
go.
think you've got to
Right.
go. But
Okay.
we're absolutely clueless at the moment about what to
Very
do.
useful having a French pilot.
Well,
I
you
want
want
to
to
find
look
out.
up-
How can I find something
I
about
found
Ustinov?
Claude.
Well, I'm hoping that you should find
There's
something
also-
about... film guide.
Well, a film guide I find absolutely useless.
Find-
I don't. I
Well,
looked
you
up
want to
Death
look
on the
at Death on the
Nile.
Nile.
Remember
I
also...
looked up Death on the
Right,
Nile
we're
and
heading
I failed to
off now.
find it. So I see we go down this way.
Hey, there's an awful lot of noise going on your end.
Yes, well, we're
Yeah,
all
never
talking at
mind.
once.
Actually
We're getting
doing
very
a
excited. Yes.
construction or just having a cocktail party?
Death in Venice. Death at Broadcasting House and Dear Ruth. Death of a cyclist. Oh yes.
Right,
Death of a
well,
salesman.
I think we'll be there
Death on the Nile.
very shortly.
Peter Ustinov. Must be Peter
We're just
Ustinov.
flying over the
Well,
vineyard.
now, if you're looking out, find
David
something about
Niven
Clos de
as well.
Vougeot. Have you got the chateau there?
Kenneth,
Yes.
Yes.
right, shut up, you lot. We need
Right.
some action here.
Where can we find more about
We're heading for that chateau,
I don't
right?
think we need to find more about Ustinov. It's the
Van
chateau
der
we want to
Effert.
find out
Chardin
about.
made
don't you?
his mark. He's got to make his mark behind an
Villa,
ancient
en bas.
member
Ah, wait.
pressure group.
Hello?
Yes.
We've got the chateau ahead of us now.
Good.
We'll be there in 30 seconds. What do I do when I get there?
Well, you better
Here's a
go
good
down.
question.
Better go down and which...
Sorry?
You better go down and land wherever in as near as you can to it.
I would think, don't you think, made
Peter
his
de
mark,
Vougeot.
Richard,
Yes.
made his mark beside an ancient member of a pressure group. Do you think it's the wine presses?
That's the
That
chateau.
could be a
yes.
very good... Yes.
Yes,
I
that might...
can't. Actually, you all sound as if you're, I don't know, eating bacon sandwiches or something.
Well, we're just getting slightly overexcited.
Okay, well, look, what am I looking for?
We're looking for wine press,
A
we
wine
think
press.
now.
Yeah, we think
Yes.
so.
Le
When you
pressoir.
get there, yes,
Okay,
possibly.
a wine press.
Is there any mention of Ustinov?
Not in that one at all.
So I'm looking for the wine press.
That's right,
Yes, I think at the
Au
moment.
revoir. Right,
Fleur de Vougeot.
the wine
There
press.
must be more on the Fleur
Bonjour.
de Vougeot, yes.
Où est le pressoir? Pressoir.
Là-bas.
Là-bas.
I want to
Venez avec
there's a
moi
book
pour
over
me
here about
montrer.
Vougeot.
Allez vite, allez
Yes,
vite.
that's a good idea, isn't it?
Right, we're running towards the le pressoir. Very nice. Is this the wine press?
Yeah, look,
C'est le pressoir ici?
Would one of you like to take this?
Hello, Kenneth.
Yes.
I'm at the wine press.
Well, we just found the thing about
we
the
now found the
Fleur de
chateau.
Vougeot
Thing
here.
on the chateau.
Right.
So what? This is
well,
enormous.
It's enormous, is it?
It's enormous.
Is there a
Qu'est-ce
close
que c'est?
near there?
Oh, I think
Is it in a...
There are more than one to
Is
look
there a...
at. Shall I have a look at one?
Yes.
it's an enormous
Yes,
timber.
chateau owned by people of taste.
wine
and that's
press.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've got a picture of the wine press here
Yeah.
now. Yes, it's a fine-looking thing, isn't it?
Whereabouts is the clue on the wine press?
I think it should be on the...
Make
Should be
his
on the-
mark beside an ancient member of a Prussian
Yes.
group.
This is the sort of... This is incredible. Look at that.
You found the wine presses?
It's right in front of me, but where would the clue be?
Well,
Well-
presumably somewhere round about its bottom.
Do you,
Well,
see,
it's
do you find
enormous.
anything?
It's
Talk.
Yes.
Can you hear me, Annie?
Yeah,
It's a
Can you
large
find-
wooden one, is it?
sorry. It's a large, enormous wooden one.
Yes.
Can you find out anything connected with the actor Peter Ustinov?
Okay.
Or even David Niven, who of course used to live in France.
Vous connaissez David Niven ou Peter Ustinov? Les
Yes.
acteurs?
Yes, there's a picture of the thing.
Est-ce que Peter Ustinov visite ici?
Yes.
Oui.
Well, of course, it was a star-studded cast, so you had even people like...
Did you say you spoke
Betty
French?
What?
Ooh.
Did you say you speak
Only
French?
a very, very little, probably no more
Well,
than,
probably no
less
more.
than you do, I expect.
Est-ce que l'acteur Peter Ustinov a signé quelque chose près de les presses?
Kenneth
What
is-
did he do? What?
Has he signed something? Est-ce qu'il a
Written
signé?
anything.
Il a trouvé quelque chose près du pressoir? Est-ce qu'il a
Est-ce qu'il a
regardé?
signé quelque chose? Has he
Est-ce
signed
que-
something?
Yes, he should have made a mark, yes.
Vous me montrez? Ici? Ah, oui! Have it!
Ah, done,
Good.
done.
Right.
Hang on.
Got
Oh,
the
I
clue?
see. Yes, it's a sort of huge, great visiting book.
Good.
Well,
Wonderful.
well
Okay.
done, that girl.
Right.
Was it Peter
Read the
you-
clue.
There
We
we
got
are.
the clue. Read
Let's
it.
have a look. Yes, there are all the names there. The
get
clue
another one.
too is follow the sleeper
Read
south.
it on.
Follow the sleeper south, but before you reach the sunshine route, find Manon's Music Man, a tiny type. Then among staves and chimes, Annie must do a solo drum roll. I thought it was a Bible. That's why I didn't
Follow
touch
the
it.
sleepers south
This
before you
book
reach the
looks like a
sunshine
Bible,
route.
so I left it well away. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
Right. Well,
Opfers,
obviously,
opfers.
back into the helicopter.
What have we got on, what have we got on opfers?
Well, there are books
Find
on
the,
opposite
obviously, the railway line, which I think is quite
should
close.
be, I think.
Right, and head southwards. And it says before you reach the Sunshine Route, so that must be the main road. Here we are, the auto route. So I have, you
Right,
listen,
we're heading southwards.
right, follow the railway line south, and before we get to the main, what's it there, motorway, the auto route, that is obviously where the
Oxford
next clue's
Dictionary
going
of
to
Music,
be.
that
So
would
we
be
will
good to
try and
just start
find
with.
the
Oxford Dictionary of
location
Music,
now.
yes.
Might help.
Hey, hang on, I can't hear what you're saying.
Ah.
Follow it south.
Follow the railway line south,
Yeah.
and don't go further than where it connects with the auto route, because the clue obviously says the next one is before we
I
get
don't think it
there.
will tell me that.
So
That's the auto route.
Manon
to
Lescaut,
follow.
it must be.
So we just want to follow the line south for the
yes,
moment.
just for the moment.
We follow down here.
Before you reach
Thank
the
you.
sunshine route.
No,
Yes, well that's,
That's
the
the
sunshine,
sunshine
route, so
route.
it must be sort of.
Right, we're off.
they say nothing at all about
Right.
it.
Who?
Nothing about Manon?
Nothing about Manon at all, no. And I don't know how I find out.
There's nothing here about Manon either in this book. Have we
Right,
got any?
Just leaving the chateau now.
Have we got a...
Manon? Is there a place called
Larousse?
Manon? I will.
Yes, now the sunshine
Well, what about the
route,
Encyclopedia
That's the
Britannica?
auto route
Well, they
down
won't tell you anything
to.
about that, will
the,
they? Manon,
um,
they thought?
It's so beautiful here.
I'm sure it is. It's probably much nicer
Good.
than it is here in.
It's
in
really
radio.
like reading something off a wine list, because just north is Gevrey Chambertin, then there's Chambol Musigny, further south from there.
Aren't you lucky seeing all that.
Absolutely wonderful. And
Manon Lescaut.
Oh, Manon Lescaut.
so we're heading for Nuit Saint-Georges.
That's right, and I think it might be possibly even further. Head on past Nuit Saint-Georges.
Okay.
The music man. Oh, it's Puccini.
Right.
Then. I thought it was a music
So
man.
we
Right.
Tiny
head
type.
that way.
Tiny type.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
Right, we've found who Manon is, and we're busy looking up, trying to find what connection he might have had with
Must
the
be
area.
Puccini, but why is it tiny
Okay.
hand? Oh, yes, a tiny hand is frozen. That's probably some reference to, isn't it?
I
Could be.
Something
can't
to
hear
do
you
the-
very well. I was just a bit more volume.
Right. Now,
Where
where is
exactly are you
where-
now?
Fine, Manon.
Novel by...
Puccini.
Do we know how far she's got?
Right, yes, we're looking for...
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you where we are. We're
Yeah.
just approaching the town of Nuit Saint-Georges.
Right.
And
Yes.
there's vineyards here that cover about 950 acres, and they stretch for about 4 miles. It's
another?
incredible.
Oh, look here.
So do you want us to stop
We're
here?
talking about Manon, don't forget, the French composer Jules Massenet.
Jules Massenet.
Right. Now, Massenet.
We're still heading south, are we?
Still no...
heading south.
Massenet is not mentioned in this either, this book. Oh, have we got any other better books on Burgundy?
Hello, look, Walter.
Yes?
Look, you can't just ignore us here. We've got
Right.
to know where to go.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. We're having our terrible trouble.
What have you done with
Saint-Étienne. Have you got Saint-Étienne?
Where?
Saint-Étienne.
Is that within reach?
No, that's
can't
probably
hear you.
miles away.
Saint-Étienne.
Saint-Étienne.
Saint-Étienne, yes. It's another.
Saint-Étienne?
Yes.
Where's that?
Well,
That's
it's
miles.
another wine-producing area.
No, I can't see Saint-Étienne. No idea where we are. No one's talking to me, Graham. Should we go home?
Right. Go, as I said, carry on past, head down for Bone, is it? B-E-A-U-N-E.
Bone. Head for Bone?
Yes, head on down towards there.
Look here, look.
Ah,
What have you found?
Massenet.
We found
Right,
Massenet,
you're heading
yes.
in the right... We've got
Sévigné.
Serigny. Can you see that?
Okay. Well,
Right.
Bone is ahead of us.
Yes, well, Serigny...
Have you passed Serigny?
It should be right way in
Just
front
short
of you
of
at the
Serigny.
moment.
I can't hear you. What's the name of the
Just
place?
a minute, Annie, let me tell you, just quietly, listen now. We want you to go just near a village called Serigny. Can you see it? It's before Bone.
Before Bone.
Before Bone.
And it's called...
Serigny, S-E-R-R-I-G-N-Y. It's on the map.
No, I can't see it.
Well, yes, it's...
Well, where are you now? Can you tell me where you are?
Where are we at the moment? Où sommes-nous à ce moment? Maintenant, où est-nous? Ici? C'est bon ici? C'est...
We
Where have you
can't
got
find
to?
anything about...
Can you spell that name again?
S-E-R-R-I-G-N-Y.
S-E-R-R-I-E...
I-G-N-Y.
That's where
I
we need
haven't
to go.
found it at all. It's not
Serigny?
mentioned in this at all.
Serigny.
Serigny. Serigny. Il faut aller à Serigny. C'est pas... Où est Serigny? Ah, ici.
You found it?
Voilà. Ouais.
Have you found it?
Right, we're going there.
Now, just there, just in that village there, in small type, there is the word Massenet. M-A-S-S.
Yes, I can see that,
That's
yeah.
right, that's where we want to go.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Now,
Right.
we can't...
So
The next thing is Massenet. Can we have anything on
Massenet.
Massenet?
Well,
Very
I
good.
think there's probably
Serigny.
only that.
Was it fantastique? Wonderful.
What about Serigny? Is there something you've looked in here?
Not in any of these.
Okay.
It's not mentioned in either of those ones.
No, nor in that one.
And so I say, have we got anything else?
Combien de temps avant d'arriver? 1 minute. We've only got 1 minute to go. And then we'll be
30
there.
minutes left.
So,
I don't. Well, we're still in real trouble.
Do we know what these staves and chimes are? What are all those? I mean, it's
Well, the
musical
bells.
phrase.
It must be a bell thing.
Are you nearly there?
yeah, we'll be there in about 30 seconds. It's just over there.
Well,
she gets there. That's
Staves
the
and
trouble.
chimes. Is it a...
Well,
Staves
Is there
and
a,
chimes.
is it a
Bell-
large...
a belfry of some kind.
Or a large clock?
Serigny ici. Serigny en bas, oui. Okay, we're circling over it now. What is the...
Is there a large church there or something with I'm thinking here of a bell tower with a big clock on it or something like that.
Cherchons la cloche, a church. Is this it? I think over there, is that a bell tower? There's no bell tower or church. Am I blind, Graham? Can you see one? Nope. Graham can't see one. Maybe it's back there.
Well, you come down in the southwest corner.
See if it's... I tell you what, have a look and see in these dictionaries if there's another meaning which is not connected with music. There's sometimes that sort of a trap in the thing.
There's a building with green ivy growing up it with a
look in the
swimming
dictionary,
pool.
see if you can find another meaning for staves and chimes.
But,
What, the English dictionary or the French
English.
dictionary? English.
so we just circle for the moment,
If you could just circle, yes,
Okay.
quickly, we're trying to...
Nous restons ici
There's
quelques
not-
minutes parce que nous sommes
You
perdus.
must do... You can't see any evidence of
no.
a...
The staves and chimes.
Pas encore.
You can't see any
Reste
evidence
ici
of a...
pour le moment, oui.
Annie?
Yes?
Can you
She's
see
got to
any
come
evidence
down, don't you
of,
think
for
so?
example, even a band walking around? Because they say something here about you having to do a drum roll. So I wondered if you see a band on parade or...
No,
in,
I can't see a band. It's a lovely idea.
Right.
Full marks for
Are
imagination.
there alternatives? Let's have a look at alternative meanings. Chimes. Are you looking up chimes or staves?
Staves.
But you
Chimes,
definitely think it's some sort of tower. Staves and
Well,
chimes.
You've got a
This is-
tower, do you say?
No, this is
Solo drum.
the connection with the...
There's also the musical use of the thing.
The only thing that I don't know, I must say, there's nothing here. It's just loads of the flat houses. So you've got to work out what this staves and chimes
Yes.
is, because we're stuck.
What's that thing there?
It's a chameau, that's a station.
Well,
This just gives
can we
only
go and
things...
look over
Oh,
there?
here we are. Look,
Hang
wait a
on,
minute.
hang
I
on.
find another. The projecting edge or rim of a cask or barrel.
Ah,
Yes, it might be.
is there
Is there another,
Is there
another
an-
carve there? Another.
vineyard?
Another
there?
vineyard. Okay,
Yes.
let's. Est-ce que c'est la vigne,
Or a
les
calf.
vignobles, la maison là? Okay, can we?
What about staves?
Yes,
There's another one.
there is
Well,
a.
staves.
This is quite another famous vineyard apparently.
It
I
is,
think I
right.
should try that.
That, I think...
One of a piece, you could get casks and tubs there.
What did I say?
So we'll land.
Projecting
Yes.
edge
Yes,
or
land-
rim of a
land
cask
near
or
that.
barrel. Any one of a number of
Yes.
long strips of wood joined together to form a barrel.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
so it should be
So it's
amongst another
barrels.
lot of barrels, perhaps.
Okay, Serge, ça va? Bon.
What were the chimes?
Okay,
What was
Chris?
the other meaning for chimes?
Another meaning for
Yeah.
chime is
So you said we're looking for
the
a barrel.
projecting edge
Yes.
or rim of a
So
cask or
presumably
barrel.
inside
Yes.
the vineyard.
Yes.
You're in
Right.
the vineyard.
Well, I think
Is the
Can
vineyard
you
called...
get into the place where they actually make the wine, rather than the actual vineyard?
Is there, have we got a
where
thing
they
on
store the wine. There's
Massenet?
masses
Yeah.
of things about
Hang on,
Burgundy
right.
here.
Burgundy, now we're looking... Can you find one on...
Are these barrels? Hello?
Hello?
Now listen, I'm looking for a barrel.
Yes.
Yes.
A large cask or...
What is in here?
What?
You've got a solo drum
Well,
roll.
here's
It's...
some weird barrels.
Some barrels.
Hang on.
You've got to do a drum roll there, dear. If you-
Sorry?
You've got to do a drum roll there, so you're looking for a drum-like barrel, probably standing upright.
So a huge drum-like barrel, so it's probably...
Have you found a drum-like barrel?
No, not yet. We're just running along the track.
Ah.
And we need to, presumably, to get into the main cellars again
I should think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
of the vineyard. Okay. Oh, here's some barrels. Bonjour. Ah. Où sont les vats? Ici, tous les vats tous les vats sont ici ou
Les tonneaux.
les comme ça? This is just where they
Seems to
make
have
them.
anything to do with...
Inside. Oh, here we are. Now here's a room with some more barrels.
Yes. Can you find one that you can see?
25
you can
minutes
beat on
to
the
go.
top of?
Eat off the top.
Among the staves and chimes.
Or one which you could beat at the end, if it comes to that, I suppose.
What do you mean eat something off?
Beat.
Beat.
B-E-A-T, drum
Like
roll.
banging-
A
drum
drum
roll.
roll.
Thump with a stick.
A drum roll. No. All sorts of barrels, and I can't think.
There's not one isolated one.
There's a row of sort of 4 barrels in front of me now, and all sorts of equipment, but I don't know what they mean by drum. Help! There's just all these bungs and barrels, and I just don't know where the clue might be.
That's the trouble, yes. There's not one, there's no isolated one, or one sitting on its end rather than...
I don't think so.
Just
It must be these, I think, but I... Oh, I see, they've got hooks. Oh, I got it!
got it.
Stop the clock! Stop the clock!
Stop the clock.
Sorry, we weren't as helpful as we should have been. Sorry about that.
That means that Walter and Richard have now won another £100. Join us again in a few moments to see if we can improve on that. Welcome back. Well, Walter and Richard have now solved 2 of the clues and won £150. They've still got 3 clues to go, so let's find out about the time. Hello, Nettie.
Well, you've 24 minutes left, but you're 2 minutes behind schedule. So if you're ready, I'll start the clock.
Right. Right, Annie, will you read the clue?
I'm not getting much help here. I'm doing my best. At an orthopaedic-sounding hospital, make a bid for the bed with the candle wick.
At an orthopaedic-sounding hospital, make a bid for the bed with the candle wick.
Orthopedic sounding.
Right.
I know, I'm English. Je suis anglaise. Oui. Come.
Bone.
Well done.
Right.
Bone.
Bone.
We want to go to Bone.
Yes, now I've got to find a hospital there.
C'est près d'ici? En bas? Oh, oui,
Well,
okay.
this is the bed with a candle.
Look something about Bone. You got anything about Bone?
You,
I take one of those.
Yes. Are you heading for Bone?
Okay.
She gone back to the helicopter.
Gérard, il
76,
faut aller à Bone. À Bone.
7683.
Okay. We're heading for Bone.
Head
God,
for
it's all
Bone.
in French.
And we think we must try and find where the
It's all in
hospital
French, my
is.
one.
Bone.
Okay.
You got everything about...
Right, well, we're on our way. C'est combien de temps avant d'arriver à Bone?
Now,
What have you found about
inside
Bone?
the... I'm just scanning through here very quickly.
minutes.
Inside the
I mean,
vast
2
hall of the
minutes.
pauper's ward. Now, does
that's
that
good.
sound...
You found a hospital, have you?
Well, the pauper's ward. How about
Oh,
that?
yes.
As a quick... Yes, and 14 four-poster beds. Right. It's a Hotel Dieu. Dia. Annie,
Dia.
are you
Hotel
listening?
Hotel
Annie?
Dieu.
Yes, hello.
Yes, we want to find the
we
Hotel
got a map of
Dieu.
Bone?
Dieu. D-I-E-U
I'm trying to find one
in
now.
Bone.
Can you spell that? Sorry, D-I...
D-I-E-U.
God.
Hotel
French for God.
Dieu.
Dieu. Dieu.
Hotel
Pardon
de
mon
Dieu.
français.
Okay.
Here you are, look. Here you are,
right.
Walter. There's quite a bit here, look. About
yes.
the hospital. Right?
Right, we want a map.
Let's see if I can find one for you.
This is where the Côte de Nuit ends and the Côte de Beaune starts. We're sort of on the borderline between the 2 districts. And Beaune is ahead of us there.
Yes.
And we should be there any second now.
Do you know where the hospital dear is?
We have now... We're looking at a...
Map of Bone.
Oh,
We're speeding along.
here we are. I found hospital.
Well done. Where?
Hotel H.
Has it got a larger scale?
Right.
Have we got a better scale? Has it got a town
we
map
want-
anywhere?
We want
Right,
to
bang in the middle by the...
bang in the middle.
Bang in the middle. Au centre-ville, nous cherchons
where is it?
l'hôpital.
Annie, can you look?
L'hôpital, yeah, oui.
Annie,
Hello?
hotel where we want to
L'hôpital
go
Dia.
is marked
I don't think
on,
we
or
really
should
need
be
that,
marked
'cause it's
on
the
your
same as that
map.
one.
This
It
one,
is
isn't it?
in the centre of Bone. Go inside the concentric inner ring
Can you
road.
get in there? Can you land there?
Can you land anywhere around there? Is there a big market square or something like that?
Au
Because
centre-ville.
if you-
Centre-ville, l'hôpital. Gérard, vous êtes magnifique. Oh,
He said magnifique, does he?
he's just so helpful. We don't understand a word each other's saying to each other, but we've got this amazing
Bid-
Right.
business relationship
Bed
we've
with
built up.
candlewick.
So here we are flying over Bone, which is a fairly, dare I say it, well, it's a bit drab where we are at the moment, but I'm sure the centre-ville is magnifique aussi.
Read that, Walter. Read that. Whilst I'm...
You're looking for something else?
This gives quite a good description of it. This down there. Right. Can you land? There?
We're going to try and land right
Look, here's an even more detailed thing about
Ah, here we are. We've even got the guidebook here. And have you found the Hotel Dieu?
Hotel Dieu. No?
Have you got that on your map?
No, I'll have to land and ask. I mean, isn't it pretty?
It's marked on your map.
Well, it's not marked on my map. We probably have a different one, you see.
Ah, well, as I said,
Have you found it?
It's very...
Is it
faint.
near the church? Is it near the cathedral?
Do you see a road going the whole way around the middle of the town?
Oh, it's so
You have 20 minutes
around
left.
in a sort of circle.
Yes.
Where are we landing?
You want...
You see? Yeah, we're going to land, and I'll ask for the hotel. Just coming into land now.
It doesn't seem to be. We want to find the bit where all the beds are.
You want Pauper's Ward.
The Pauper's Ward. The main sick ward, or Pauper's Ward, is the heart of the hotel. Now, is there a candle wick?
What can we find for candle wick there? He's got... Oh, no, beds to look for.
Where have you got to?
This is the most amazing landing. We're surrounded by...
Oh, well...
It's just exquisite.
Right, I'm looking
building.
forward to watching all this.
And Gerard is landing on a pocket handkerchief, I think.
Good. Well, we look forward to seeing this.
Right in the middle of the
whenever
hospital.
it turns up.
Now, we want l'Hôtel de Dieu. Okay.
It should be
Yeah, isn't it?
a rather fine
Hotel Dieu, that's right. Yes,
medieval...
Okay, let's go and ask.
It's a very famous building. I mean,
It's a very famous building. Merci, Gerard. À bientôt.
It's got a great big roof. A great big long
Bonjour.
roof.
L'Hôtel Dieu.
Hang on. Où est l'Hôtel de Dieu? Ah oui? Ah, okay.
It's candle wick. Now, this is the thing.
Yes,
Presumably,
that's
it's in this
mystical.
main ward.
Venez avec moi pour me montrer. Oui, pardon.
Candle
Pardon,
wick. The
madame.
wick of a candle. Cotton touch.
You found the
Have
place?
you found it?
I've got two little French boys who are going to show me where it is. I think it's down here. Now, hang on.
Is
we're just
Candlewick one of those traps
crossing
again
through
or
the
not?
marketplace.
It
Right,
talks
hang
here
on.
about lattice. So lattice work,
See? See en bas?
pewter jugs, bowls,
Oh, Hôtel Dieu.
Hotel Dieu. You found it, have you?
church.
Make for the big Pauper's Hall.
See?
Make for the big sick hall of Pauper's Ward.
C'est fermé. Right, it's closed up there, so we
Have a look at
have to go in this
see if
way.
there's anything with
Ah,
candle,
merci bien. Okay,
candle wick
au
on it.
revoir.
All I can think of is candle wick bedspreads.
Yes, quite. Well, that's what it will be, perhaps.
Kenneth,
One
can
of
you
them.
hear me?
Yes.
I'm inside. It says tourist entrance. Do we go?
Yes,
you
go.
make for the main sick ward, the Pauper's Ward, right in the middle.
There's in the middle. There's a courtyard,
Yes.
but I can't get into that. But what are we looking for? A bedroom?
No, an enormous great room, enormous great hall, a big hall with a large roof.
An enormous great hall.
Yes, 30 feet wide and
Oh, excuse
100
me.
feet long.
Excusez-moi. Getting beaten up by hundreds of French people. An enormous great hall.
It's the pauper's ward. What's poor?
La Cour d'honneur.
The Pauper's Ward, it's called.
It must be the largest.
The Fauve.
If you're in the courtyard, it,
Oh, no, isn't this the one?
yes, this is it. It must be the biggest building with the. It looks like probably a great big long church.
Où est
Long
le
nave.
chambre le plus grand? Le chambre le plus grand?
It's 200.
Avec beaucoup de lits. Pour se coucher. Le chambre avec les lits? Oui. You sais pas?
It ought to be.
It's most enormous.
You can't.
It's alongside. It's alongside
Down here.
It's alongside the hall.
It's alongside
chapel.
the hall. La
Alongside
chambre
the
ici? Hang on, here, maybe
central
it's in
court.
here. No, that's a loo.
You're going. Thing like a church.
Avec les lits ici? Oh, crumbs.
A thing like a church you're going
Oh, I
into.
see. Yes, I'm here. Right.
Good.
Right.
I come inside.
And inside it, there are beds on both sides.
And it's.
No, this is just a big church.
Well-
There's an altar and everything. Oh, hang on, through here.
Oh, we've got in.
Yes, there's hundreds and hundreds of beds
You
in
got
here.
them?
How wonderful. Yes, there's beds all along it.
Right.
Has one of them got candlewick bedspread?
No, they haven't got candlewick bedspreads, just sheets and blankets.
Or is there a candle near one?
Candles.
Yes.
Je cherche les bougies. Is that right there for candle?
Bed.
Make a
Bougie,
bid for the-
candle.
You've got to make a
Je
bid
cherche
for
les
the bed
bougies.
with the candle wick.
Aidez-moi, je vous en
have they got?
prie. Les bougies. Help.
I don't know what should help with this.
Yes.
There isn't anything about it, does
What's
it?
this?
It's a.
Oh, hang on, there's some candles here.
Oh, we're looking at
Oh,
candles.
here's the clue.
Don't read it.
Stop the
Don't
clock.
read it. Stop the clock. Well done.
Well done.
We're going to take a short break now. That's won you another £150. Join us again in a few moments to see if we can get any further. Welcome back. Walt and Richard have now solved 3 clues and won £300. They've still got 2 clues to solve. How's the time going, Nettie?
Well, you're now 1.5 minutes behind schedule, so you've caught up a bit. So if you're ready, I'll start the clock.
Right. Will you read the clue, Annie?
Right, you ready? Where the third of the glorious days is held, you've already sampled 2. Taste one among 300,000, and the label's just for you.
And that's part of the clue.
Okay.
Back to the helicopter?
Yes, back to the... Do you want to go back to the helicopter?
Where the third of the...
Do you want to go back to the helicopter?
Yes, please, yes, please.
Where the third of the glorious days is held, you've already sampled 2. Taste one among
15 minutes to go.
Label's just for you. We want the... Have you got that?
Where the third of the glorious days is held, you've already sampled 2.
How do we get out?
Taste
Où
one
est la
among
sortie?
300,000, and
Où est
the
la
label's
sortie?
just for you.
Can we find out where the old
glorious days is held?
Comte de Moucheron lives?
Third of the glorious days.
Is that June? No, it's
Okay.
the first. That's Mouton Moucheron. Look, you find... See if you can find that in there. And that's
Okay,
find
carry
that.
on. Excusez-moi.
Anything
Okay.
else on it?
On y va. Come on.
Comte
Are you on your way
Moucheron.
back, dear?
Yes, we're just running back.
Right.
Good.
Oh,
Moucheron.
caught up with me. Right.
This guidebook is not very detailed.
Useless, aren't they?
Yes.
Got it. We got it. Le truc, le truc.
What she got?
What's happened to her?
Okay.
So far, Moucheron remains a bit of a...
Right.
Can't...
So where are we going?
We want to find Moucheron, but so far we're...
Well, perhaps we're being too clever in looking for that. What else is it? The third of the glorious days. Have you any idea what the first 2 glorious days are?
Okay. On the...
What is this? Where the third goes to?
Third of the glorious days.
What's this?
That's the bit that talks about...
Is this some
Well, that's
Domaine
a
du
wine.
Chateau?
Well, is that just, yes, the only thing is, the only clue is that at the top there.
Domaine du Chateau.
And they got 300,000
Well, I don't-
bottles. Can you ask, is there anybody around you can ask if...
We're in the air again. I can ask Gerard. What do you
We
want
want
to ask?
Moucheron... Is there a place called Moucheron? Does he know... that's M-O-U-C-H-E-R-O-N. Does he know a place
Moucheron.
called that? Which
Est-ce qu'il
place
y a
head for it? It's a vineyard again.
quelque chose qui s'appelle Noucheron? Noucheron? Noucheron?
Any more books on the...
Doesn't mean anything.
Noucheron?
Means
Vous
nothing to
connaissez
him.
Any more?
Noucheron? Non, non, ça ne fait rien. No, Gerard's never heard of Noucheron.
What about these third of the 3 days? What are the other 2 days
I'm
been
just trying to
at?
find
We
out
haven't
something
sampled
about
any
it
days.
Ah, wait a minute. Since 1851, the wines of the hospices have been sold at public auction held on the 3rd Sunday in November. This has become a great international event attracting merchants. It is also the excuse for the 3-day festivities known as the Trois Glorieuses.
Right.
Oh, marvellous.
Well, where's that take
Now,
place?
where does it take place?
Oh! So, we're just circling round
Right,
for...
so, yes, can you continue to do that just
Yeah,
for
we
a,
can do this
for a
all
minute?
day.
Thank you.
The tasting takes place in the cuverie of the Hotel Dieu.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
you've got to go back again.
Gotta go
Oh,
back.
no!
Oh, no! Back!
Back.
Hotel Dieu, encore, encore,
Oh, my
cette
goodness.
fille.
At the...
Are you sure?
Yeah,
What does he say there?
that's the
Really?
take.
Let's have a look at
Cuverie.
that. Do you think... Why have they given you that bottle? There must be some reason for it.
Are you sure it's here?
Well, yes.
Well, we don't know. We don't know.
What do you want us to land?
Domaine du Chateau. Now, where's the chateau in Bone?
Shall we land?
Corkscrew.
Oh, yes. Oh, of course it does. Yes. You want to? It will be written on the inside of the cork. Won't it?
Certainly.
You ought to have given us that.
Oui,
Start,
auto.
surely.
What's
dear.
this?
Not land.
No, this has got
fly.
something about the... Oh, no, that's
Over. Over.
Mr.
We need to
Chateau,
over. What's
Domaine
over?
du
It
Chateau.
just says domaine de
No,
Chateau.
what's this on the
Hover.
outside? Domaine du Chateau. Let's
Yes.
find out where the Domaine du Chateau is.
Hover.
Let's have
No, it doesn't have hover in.
Yes, that might just be the...
What is this? What is this crest here?
Have we got anything on...
So we're still circling round, is that right?
What
I
does the
think we've
clue
got to come
say
down
here?
again.
Nous
Third
faisons
of the
le
glorious
balcon.
days. Now, wait a minute.
What does it say about the tasting there? Because that seems to me the thing.
Okay.
See, there's no mention
There's
of
no...
the chateau.
The
see
main
if I can find out
chateau, I mean,
something more
that just
about
means
this.
That means
something, it could be anything.
The thing of the chateau, isn't
Pretty
it?
town.
It is
Oh.
wine inside, it's not water or anything.
Yeah. It's this mouchon that I think you ought to be looking for.
I read a bit more of this thing now. On Monday, the venue moves south to Meursault.
Right.
Now, where
We
are
think
they?
Meursault,
I think she
right.
goes to
Yes,
Meursault.
yes. I
Can
think
you
that's
head
the thing.
southwards?
Is that the last of
Well,
the
south.
days?
Yes.
Southwards.
Westwards
yes.
to Meursault,
Yes.
right?
Meursault.
Can you hear?
Oh, Meursault.
You're going very
okay.
faint.
So I did.
Oh, suit. Meursault.
10 minutes left.
Right.
Then
I want
Three,
to-
four, one.
Merci, Gérard. We go to Meursault.
Yes.
Yes,
Oui, oui,
yes.
oui.
And you want to aim for the
Combien
chateau
de
there.
temps avant d'arriver?
Is there a
5
chateau
minutes?
There's a
there?
pleasant little
Birmingham.
town
Oh,
hotel.
only
It's
2
its own hospice. There are vast Cistercian cellars there. And they, yes, that is it.
Comte
Go
de
to
Mouchon, yes.
Meursault, and you've got 300,000 bottles
that's
there.
it.
Okay?
But where's it going to be in there?
You've gone completely
So,
dead.
oh dear.
Hello?
Yeah, the trouble is 3 men murmuring away in the studio. It just
Ah.
sounds like some really tedious cocktail party.
Now look,
And I'm not actually hearing what...
aim for Meursault,
Yeah?
and there you will find in
Hotel.
gaily roofed Hotel de Ville of the town, and its own hospice, which is modelled on the hospice of Beaune. Here too are the vast Cistercian cellars of the Comte de Mouchon, and you've got to get into the vast Cistercian cellars.
So it's sorry, I mean, it's really difficult to hear you. It's inside this hotel, which is called Hotel V.
Hotel de Ville of the town. Hotel de Ville in Meursault.
Hotel des Amis.
De
No,
Ville,
de
Ville.
Town hall, in other words. Town hall.
Yes, the town
Town
hall.
hall.
The
Okay.
town hall of the place.
Town hall.
Now, when she gets there, she'll have to look for it. She's got to taste one of the bottles. A bottle like this one, do you think so? Find a bottle like that.
Find one, yes, which is taste
Oddly-
one amongst three, yes.
It's a slightly unusual shaped bottle, too, isn't it?
Well, it's a Burgundy bottle, isn't it?
So that's
it's a
what she's got to look for,
broad
something like that.
Burgundy.
Well, it's
Yes.
at the Romaine.
Domaine du Château.
So,
No, you take
Yes,
over
sir.
now.
right.
You're back on the ball, are you?
Yes.
And back
Right.
in touch.
All
with
right.
Yes.
I'm sorry I took over.
So we're flying low over Beaune, just acres and acres and acres of vineyards, and it's a beautiful day.
Yes.
Stunning.
You haven't got much time, poor dear.
No, we haven't got much time.
No.
But we'll make it, don't worry.
Well, this is your fourth clue.
So, Montrachet, Meursault, Meursault.
Is there anything else whilst we're doing?
I wish we
Although
had
you've got
time
a good
to stop for a bit
idea.
of sampling.
Is there
Never
anything in
mind.
there
Yes,
about
you've got
this? So,
Yes, I'm sure there is.
I'm just wondering if there's, any more detail, just in case that's not
Have we got a map of
Meursault.
Meursault?
Say Meursault.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't think we...
Well,
you might. I'll have a look for you.
83, 84.
Do we know what label this is? What make of wine?
Well, no, this I
Well,
think
it hasn't
is...
got the label on it in our case, but we know it's a Domaine du Château, and it's a
It's got
rather paler green than many bottles, pale grey, yellowy green, and 300,000 for you to choose from.
Oh,
So
lovely, that's fine.
that's just what you want.
You've got a couple of weeks.
It's one.
There isn't a map, but there's
Chateau
this
You're
thing
looking,
about...
you're looking for a label.
Chateau.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, is that...
I've
Yeah,
just
that is
seen
the
the,
right place, is it?
the sign saying we're in the right
That's a chateau.
place.
No.
Chateau
No, we
de-
don't
Oh,
want
no,
a
no, no,
chateau. We don't want a
no.
chateau de Meursault.
No, Chateau de
Can we
Maine.
land at the Chateau de
No, we don't want.
Meursault?
No. We want Hotel de Ville.
B.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
Hotel de Ville, which
Right.
is in the.
It must be in the centre of the town.
Town
yeah,
hall.
that's right. Well, it's all in the centre,
it's
so
got a
we're going to
very
land on a
brightly-
football pitch.
It's got a very brightly coloured roof.
Okay.
I think that they should be going to that chateau, but still...
Where is that?
Well, this
Go
is
to
the
town.
chateau we're
Two are
surfing
the
at
fastest.
the moment.
Oh, of the comp.
We're
which
just going
can-
into land
model
now,
on-
and we want the...
Oh,
Hotel
here
de
too
Ville.
it
The
says.
commune can.
Oh, perhaps it isn't.
Oh,
Can you say something about a brightly coloured roof?
What is
Yeah.
this?
Here
Does
too, the
that-
vast Cistercian cellars of the Comte de Mouchon.
Oh, we're going into land now. Look at that. That is
That's,
stunning.
no, but this is not the place. This is the Comte de Mouchon. This is presumably
That's
his...
a Comte.
is
That's a
that-
Comte de Meursault.
that's
Is it?
the Meursault.
Chateau de Meursault.
according to these rotten guidebooks, it says that they're...
Right, we're coming into land. Right, where Gerard's taken me to land is...
Ask for the cellars of the Comte de Moucheron when you land.
Hang on, we're just getting out now. Thanks, Gerard.
Thank God. The cellars of the Comte de Moucheron is what you want.
No, we're right. We've had to land. Hello?
Where are you?
We're right. I think we've landed in the sort of chateau ground.
That's right.
Yes?
Yes.
I don't know whether this also doubles up as the town hall.
No, I'm sure it doesn't.
5 minutes left.
No, it doesn't double up as the town hall. We were sending you to the wrong place to begin with. You're at the chateau, which is right.
How do I get in?
Well, try and find a way in.
What am I looking? Have I got to go
You're
inside?
looking for the vast cellars.
You're looking for the cellars again.
Cellars.
We're looking for the cellars.
So
Well,
that
this is the book about the chateau. I think you should be looking at
so I
that.
need some steps. Need to get down. Ah, here we are. Right. Les caves. This needs
Yes.
les caves.
That's
Oh,
Here we
that's
are.
right, the
That's
car.
it.
Yes.
Où sont les caves? Les caves. Où sont?
This is
Là-bas,
all
en
it.
bas?
The huge cellars and the cask and bottle lie under the chateau
Où sont les
itself.
caves? Ici. Les caves? Oh, merci. Merci. Ah,
And-
très bien, monsieur.
Good.
Right.
And
We're going down into the cellars.
right, and amongst the 300,000 bottles down there is our label,
Oh,
which
that's
ought to
really
be on.
helpful.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, it must be fairly
So we-
obvious.
so we
You
need-
can't really tuck it amongst the whole lot.
I'm looking for a label. A label.
You ought to find a lot of bottles in the
yeah.
cave, as well as...
Whole load of labels. The actual label that goes on the wine bottle, I presume.
Taste one among 300,000, and the label's just for you.
What's
Yes.
label in French? Label.
Well, taste one. Go and snatch a bottle and taste it.
Beaucoup.
There are 300,000.
Oh,
But it doesn't say which one, anyone. Open one of the bottles.
open it.
And then they reckon they're going to be given a label by
A
someone.
label.
You've got someone with you.
Vous avez quelque chose pour moi? Je cherche quelque chose comme ça.
Is there nothing sort
Sans
of...
bouteille, seulement celui-ci.
Is there nothing there ready,
There's nothing
that's
that-
ready for you to taste?
No.
No wine glass or anything of that sort anywhere on the table?
Oh, here's some labels. Yes, hang on.
What, you've got it?
Yes, I've got it.
Good.
Got it.
All right, go
Drink
straight
one
on.
quickly.
Straight on.
Straight on.
Drink it.
Potholing of a sort in Philippe's castle on the rock. Well, that just about winds it up.
Pothole.
Potholing of a
Philippe's
sort
castle.
in Philippe's castle on the rock.
Oh, shall we go back to the helicopter?
Well,
Yes,
Just about
back
winds
to
it
the
up.
helicopter.
Sortie.
Philippe's
Philippe.
castle.
Philippe.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
Have a look at see if you can
Is he
find
going
about
to...
Philippe.
sorry.
There's another carve again, you see. We're still in the bloody carves. Castle on the rock.
Castle.
Philippe.
I don't think it's going to be much
Philippe we're
looking
gonna
at
find
old
anywhere.
Philippe in
Right.
here.
Where's the other...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Philippe
Philippe
Pot,
the Good.
173251.
Well done.
Hang on. Here we are. Go to... Where's La Roche... La Roche-Pou.
Oh, La Roche-Pou.
Yes, here we are. Look, head south... what's that direction? Southwest to La Roche-Pou.
Roche-Pou. More west than south.
Yes, more west and southwest. Have you got
La
it?
Roche-Pou.
La Roche-Pou.
Yes.
La Roche-Pou.
It's about 4 miles away. No, yes, about 5
La
miles away.
Roche-Pou.
La Roche-Pou.
Okay. Yeah, we're on our way.
You found it?
Yeah. Right.
Now, hang on.
There we are.
Potholing of a sort in
But let's be
Philippe's castle.
cars again.
Well, that just about winds...
Right. So we're looking for a castle.
Castle on the rock, yes.
Right.
Philippe's castle.
The charming... Oh, no, that's not it.
Looking for a castle on the rock.
Romanesque.
And what's she looking for eventually? Entirely
Chateau de
forgotten.
Chateau. Au roc.
The keep was raised to the
Oui.
ground. The roof says an attractive checkerboard pattern
Combien?
of red
3 minutes.
inside.
2 minutes.
Yes, there's a chateau.
Guard room, the dining room.
There's a chateau.
How much time have we got left?
There's 1 minute left.
Only 1 minute left.
I know how to do it.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
think
just,
you...
it's just over the hill, I think. Vite, allez, vite, très vite.
Can...
I think it must just be over this hill. We might get there.
Well,
Good.
how do we wind it up, though?
Well, there'll be a
Castle on the
well.
rocks that just about winds. Oh,
There'll
yes.
be a well in the castle.
The well in the castle.
Well in the castle.
Okay.
All right, Walter. Brilliant guess.
Well done.
I don't think you can do much. It doesn't mention
to do
it.
with the
That's
castle.
all
We're almost
down
there.
there.
Well in the castle.
A lack of bed.
Oh, no. You're flying very low, actually.
I'm afraid he's going to run out of
Are you
time.
still alive back there?
Very close. We're just about, we're on tenterhooks for you.
Are we going to see it? Oh, quickly, where is it? Oh, it's still not here.
You can't see the chateau.
Oh, in the chateau.
Yeah.
It's on the top of a hill. Top of a hill.
Oh, on top.
It's between
Right up there.
between the two roads going out north.
Oh, come on.
Oh dear. No,
Very bad luck. Jolly close.
it was too difficult for me.
Never mind.
Sorry, I was no.
Very
use at
close.
all.
It was difficult. They were a difficult set of clues, weren't they? Because, I mean, I don't know if you know this part of the country, but it's
Not at
Well,
all.
if you know,
It's
if
all
you're
new
a
to
wine
me.
bibber, it's all right, but I'm
it's all
not.
new to me. Anyway,
Oh,
you
sorry about that.
I'm sorry,
solved,
Annie, it's our fault.
sorry.
I was no good. I was not doing my stuff. I'm sorry.
missed
solved
the
that
battle.
enough
So
time.
close. I mean, any minute now, I can't be
Thank you very much, Nettie. What should Annie have gone on to do?
Well, if you'd reached La Roche-Pot, you would have found a well in the courtyard of the chateau. And if you'd wound it up, you would have found a little pussy in the well.
Oh, we just ran out of time. We decided about the well,
You
didn't
exactly
you?
what to do.
Anyway, here we are. Here's a cheque for £500. Who's going to take it?
He's going to take it.
Okay,
All right,
then.
Richard.
Right.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you
you
very
both.
much.
Sorry,
you
it
very
couldn't have
much
been
indeed.
more, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway.
Sorry, I didn't do as well as I felt I should have done. There we are.
Well, next week there'll be another treasure hunt. We don't know where it's going to be, but if you'd like to find out, then do join Nettie Linton, Annika Rice, and myself. Until then, goodbye.
Au revoir.
The clock is Annika's biggest enemy, and she fights against time again tomorrow when her chopper heads to the Spanish Balearic Isle of Mallorca at 10. Stay with us now on the Family Channel for Neon Rider, and life is hanging on by a thread for Walt. The story continues after the break.